How you doing, folks? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy... what day is it? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Where's my mouse gone? Hope you're all doing well. Just realising now that my stats aren't working at the top. Hold the line. There they are. How are we all doing? Nice to be back with you all again. Bit of a weird schedule this week because kids aren't back at school yet. And I'm on daddy daycare duty today and tomorrow. So we're doing an evening stream, which is pretty cool. It's nice to be able to do that again. So the plan was... this was going to be the last stream of our European capitals tour. However, given that I'm not really willing to stay up till 2 a.m, 3 a.m, we're going to have to split it into two parts. So this part will be... Amsterdam to Stockholm. Then on our next stream, probably on Thursday during the day, we can do Stockholm to Brussels, then Brussels on the final leg to Gatwick. That's the plan. And then that will be us finished. How's the video coming on? Philip, it's not going bad. I've recorded all the footage, recorded all the audio, sort of written down my thoughts, consolidated my thoughts basically, because otherwise it would just end up being a waffling 1 hour mess. As it stands now, we're at about 23 minutes, which is longer than I thought it was going to be. But there is quite a lot to go through on there, and there's a few surprise results as well, so hopefully you'll enjoy the video. It's going to be a Sim Update 3 VRAM and CPU main thread analysis, and all was not as I thought. Anyway, hope you're well. Who we got in? Flight Sim, Insight, Noms, Phillips obviously in. Blueberry, Footy, Jamie's in, Zach's in, Cheddar's in. Nice. All the worst people are in. Ideal. I mean, yeah. I'm joking. Right. Let's get the show started, shall we? Oh crap, I never updated the Phoenix, because they've done an update today, haven't they? Ah, silly me. Silly me. Right, crew supply on navs 1, 2, 3. We'll just have to save the excitement of the Phoenix for next time. Darn. Never mind. Once again, proving myself to be incompetent. What's going on with weather? Because I've been mucking around. We'll do live weather on. And I think I'm going to roll the time back a bit, because I hate flying at night. It seems like we've got this gorgeous sim, and it'd be really nice to be able to see it. Feel free to leave an angry comment in the chat if you disagree, but I probably, definitely, will disregard it. You what? Oh wait, it's alright, it's because I've just changed the time, isn't it? Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Sounds are so good. The second patch is live. Yeah. Come on in, let's get loaded. How many are we taking? 168, and fuel 3.5 tons. Really? That seems awful low. Oh wait, that's cargo. I was going to say, that's a bit low for fuel. That's almost like reserve fuel. Dusk and Dawn looks amazing. I agree with you that Dusk and Dawn do, but flying in pitch black, sod that. I'll tell you what we can do. We'll put it to real time for now. What is going on? Live. That's better. Alright, we'll have dusk, and then when the sun goes away, we'll have ourselves some sun. I just feel like we're leaving so much on the table when it goes fully dark, you know? And not to mention I'm absolutely crap at flying at night. Right, there is a lot of ATC on tonight, which is good. This is one of the advantages of flying at night. Disadvantages, I have to pay attention to them and not you, and then some people get really upset in chat. Usually, on the YouTube vertical side of things, shock horror. ATIS 132980. Let's tune that in. 132980.
This is Sugar Information Charlie. Main landing runway 18. This is Schiphol Information Delta. Main landing runway 18 right. This is Schiphol Information Delta. Main landing runway 18 right. Main departing runway 24. Transition level 45. Wind 170 degrees. 11 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Few clouds at 4,000. Temperature 17. Dew point 13. QNH 1006 hectopascal. Trend. No significant changes. Operational report. Contact approach and arrival call sign only. Noise abatement NADTO procedure shall be applied. Acknowledge information. Delta.
That'll do. 1006. Let's go to the ATSU menu. Aviate, navigate, communicate. Yep. I find people in YouTube Vertical sometimes have very short amounts of patience. If they say hi, and I'm not like, hi, how are you? Tell me everything about you. Straight away, they get really upset. So, sorry, let's just stop everything and make it all about you. You whiny little douchebags. Right. Anyway, that's enough about YouTube Vertical. Malcolm, how are you? Air Not Royalty in the chat. Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. There we go. It's always about you, Malcolm. No, we're just talking about YouTube Vertical. They can be a handful sometimes. It's really difficult because like some people discover you on YouTube Vertical and then they come back and join in with like the regular stream and it's great, and then just like the amount of drive-bys you get in YouTube Vertical of just disinterested people that just want to cause drama and stir things up. It's I just missed a follow then on Twitch, didn't I? I'm sorry. If you want to unfollow and refollow, I might see it again. I need to turn my noise cancelling headphones on because all I can hear is my fans. Power on. That's better. Right, do we have the fuelers in? There they are. Look. They're in. Good evening, Roy. Roy's the first chatter in Twitch. Happy days. Mackham says, I fired up the sim about an hour ago. All set up. Got the throttle, but the bus won't move. And yes, I turned off the brake. Chocks? Don't worry, Noms. I'll keep that quiet. Could be a GSX bug. Could be that the chocks were still on. Could be any number of things, Mackham.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Do I need to click board passengers now? Chocks away. Never flown that one, Roy. Embraer Lineage 1000. Not familiar with that one before. I only have the base version of 2024 and can't find a plane to fly your airline. What about the Neo, A320 Neo from Mini Builds? That should do the trick, I think. I do believe. Right, let's insert the wind. Right, what stand am I on? Hotel 3, is it not? That's really weird, Mackham. I don't think what it could be. Right, we better tune ground, hadn't we? How many flights we're doing today? This is the one. This is the only one. Because it's probably going to be 10 o'clock or gone by the time we get to Stockholm, and that will be quite enough. Hey, Dragon. Hey, Dougal. How are you? Did I decide to go for an evening stream? I did today, Roy. Only because we've got no other choice. Harrison, cheers, mate. Today and tomorrow, I am on daddy daycare, and we can't stream in the day. So, this is all we got. Macam! 26 months you've been a member for. Mackham's been around since the early days, like early days. Like pre-500 subs days. Appreciate you, Macam. Always appreciate seeing Macam. Have a look at Zurich. What's going on in Zurich? What am I missing down at Zurich? Oh my word. What the hell? Is there an event on? There must be an event on. Surely there's an event on for that. That's crazy. How many planes is that? That is insane. I thought Amsterdam was going to be busy. So what have we got? We've got on... Approach is gone, but we have... Tower. That'll do. Shed load of inbounds. What's going on? Is that normal? Surely not. Right. Ground 121805. Let's see if we can join the party, shall we? Now, I've put on a noise limiter for VATSIM, so if it's rubbish, tell me, and I can adjust it.
What was that squawk again? Second? What was that squawk code for 363? 7344.
Nice.
7348. Negative 7344. 7344, my apologies. Yeah, and read back the rest, please.
Uh-oh.
Clear to Logan, Eco has filed. Takeoff runway 24 via the Valky 5. Echo departure. Flight over 060. Fox 7348. Logan 363. It's Valco 3 Sierra departure runway 24. My apologies, Logan 3 Sierra.
Oh yeah, do it, Macam.
Yeah, Logan 363, correct.
It's pretty low. Okay.
Passenger's bus is coming.
Try that. Ground, very good evening. Air Not 908 Echo at stand Hotel 3 with Delta on board, type A320 with IFR clearance to Stockholm, please.
Air Not 908 Echo, good evening. Cleared Stockholm. On deck 2 Sierra departure runway 24, initial climb for level 60, squawk 3177.
Cleared Stockholm on the Adnic 2 Sierra Yankee departure, runway 24, initial climb, flight level 60, squawk 3177, Air Not 908 Echo.
Air Not 908 Echo, correct, report ready.
Look at me taking care of business in a busy Amsterdam. I know what I'm doing on that sim.
Sorry. Loading 360 at gate Charlie 16, ignition pushing, sorry, type ATR 76.
Happy days!
Logan 363.
Oh, Chippy T, Philip, hell yeah. How's the volume now? How you doing, Reese? Nice to see you, mate. Okay, EHAM, departure, runway 24. 24. I was going to say 24. Add Nick. 2 Sierra Yankee. So that's AND. 2 Sierra Yankee. And the plan into Stockholm is ILS 19er left on the Eltok 7 Papa. Here we go. So basically, runway 24, make a left out of Amsterdam, out and around, and we're in business. How long does it take from Schiphol to Ireland? About an hour 50, according to Grumpy. About an hour 50. Give or take.
Would you repeat?
How are we getting on with the loading?
Next time. Are you ready to copy the clearance?
Oh no, has he spawned on the runway?
I got clearance already, but I disconnected. Oh yeah, okay, roger. That's must be well then. Taxi report Sierra 7, runway 24 by Alpha 4.
How you doing, Grumps? Daniel, how are you, mate? Welcome in. First time catching the stream. Quick question. When inputting the squawk code, do you need to press ident afterwards? I always do, but not sure if I should. I never do. I just... What did I do? Typed in the code. I've got it on standby. And then I switched my thingy to on rather than auto. Just so then... I've got squawk mode Charlie on, because some places like that.
Yeah, taxi report Sierra 7, runway 24 by Alpha 4. Runway 24 by Alpha 4, KLM 779er.
Yeah,
Goedenavond, Schipholkrant, Transavia 90 Golf.
I'm still upset at you, Grumpy, after all those nasty comments in the Discord. Anyway, hope you brought your cushion.
6 at Whiskey, calls for runway 1, Transavia 90.
I need some AC. It's getting hot in here already. Only ident if requested. Where is the ident button? I don't think I've ever used it. Where even is it? Oh, that little one. I see it. Yeah, never ever been requested. What just happened? Why did the plane start rocking? Okay, cargo's nearly there. Oh, use the V-Pilot one, fair enough. Hey, Pulse. How's the volume levels for ATC? I've cranked it a little bit, but I've had some people saying it's too loud.
The departure runway for KLM 779er, what, 24? Yeah, KLM 779er, it's runway 24, departure, Kudat, 3 Sierra, confirm?
Like a fool, I didn't actually do the patch 2, which is really annoying. I forgot to do that before I booted the sim, and now it's too late. I don't want arrival, I want departure. Okay, 2-4, dry, sync the load sheet, sync the weather, calculate, 154, 154, 155. Why do we keep bouncing up and down like that? Second time I've seen that. Flaps 1, down 0.5. Flex temp 70. I think we're looking good. Just fine. Have to hear what they're saying so we can follow what's what. Sure. Are you able to hear me? If they start talking and I carry on talking, can you even hear what I'm saying? Or are they just like, is it just a big mess? Going to be joining you in Schiphol, but going to Hamburg. KLM 5 November Papa. Sweet. Hamburg's a great airport to fly into. The freeware one especially. What? It's done it again, look. Why does it keep doing it? Right, the sooner we get the hell out of here, the better. I think basically is my conclusion that I've drawn. Okay, init page B looks tidy. That all came across from the thingy. Performance, 154, 154, 155. Good. Transitional is not 3000, it's 45, wasn't it? Flaps 1, down 0.5, flex temp 70. Happy days. Nerds, thanks for follow.
Easy 564 Mike, good evening, cleared Stansted, Valco 3 Sierra departure runway 24, initial climb for level 60, squawk 7336.
Yes, Daniel, it's a membership perk. Either YouTube or Twitch. A sub on Twitch or a member on YouTube. Did my first flight to E190. Went okay, I guess. I'm going to hop on Amsterdam to LHR in 2020. Nice. Still nothing wrong with 2020, really, is there? Alright, APU. Well, fuel pumps first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. APU master on 1, 2, and 3. We'll let that fire up. We'll get the passengers strapped in. And yes, my scratch pad does need clearing, doesn't it? What's my next frequency? 119230.
Departure instructions at the runway, squawk 7051.
Still not loving these Logitech radio panels. They just feel ever so spongy. I feel like my initial review is more positive than how I feel about them now. 119. Da Vinci, cheers for the sub on Twitch. Thanks, man. What a legend. Do my first flight in the 321. Sweet. Yeah, that's the thing, Polo. It's like, I'm so used to the A320 at the moment and the 73, though I haven't flown the 73 for a while. I feel like other aircraft types I always feel a bit iffy in, if you know what I mean. AP's available already, that's fast. In which case, start the show.
Ground Avond Flyer 88 Charlie at stand Delta 18 is an RJ 100 information Delta Reserve clearance to London City. Flyer 88 Charlie cleared London City, Falco 3 Sierra departure runway 24, initial climb flight level 60, squawk 7346. Left feet Falco 3 Sierra departure runway 24, initial climb flight level 60, squawk 7346, Flyer 88 Charlie. Flyer 88 Charlie correct, report for the ready. KLM 9 Juliet Zulu.
Bit bright.
Take over 9 Juliet Zulu.
Yeah, KLM 9 Juliet Zulu, amendment to your flight plan, or to your clearance. You're cleared for the local area 4 via Andex 3 Golf departure runway 22.
Thanks again, Da Vinci, for the sub on Twitch. Appreciate that.
Andex 3 Golf 22, 560, 9 Juliet Zulu.
In 2 months, I'm probably going to get the Flight Sim 2020 and a HOTAS joystick I play on Xbox. Yeah, I suppose your choices are a bit limited, aren't they, on Xbox? A little bit limited on Xbox, perhaps.
Taxi stand Hotel 1 at Whiskey 13, craft runway 18 Central 546, Juliet Echo. Easy 564 Mike for Stockholm.
Easy 564 Mike, taxi order point Sierra 7, runway 24.
Right. Obviously, we haven't got our taxi instruction yet, but I'm expecting something like Alpha 19 Charlie. Then it's clockwise is Alpha, I believe, at Schiphol. Then Bravo for Sierra 7. That's probably what I would expect. Or Alpha 7, Alpha Bravo.
Yeah, Alpha 4363. Yeah, the holding point is Sierra 5.
Sierra 5.
363.
Interesting.
KLM 9 Zulu request pull up the Golf.
KLM 9 Juliet Zulu, the startup and pull in Golf is approved in for Delta Unit 1006.
Startup pull up the Golf, approved for KLM 9 Zulu.
Where are you going? You're whizzing along there, EasyJet. Obviously got a schedule to keep. I love it. The ground air not 9 at 8 Echo, stand Hotel 3, ready for push and start.
And that's 9 at 8 Echo, info Delta Unit 1006, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, information Echo Delta on board 1006. He said echo, didn't he? Continue push. Nose left, tail right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Hey, Zach. Next flight, can you do A321 from Gatwick to Porto? No, next flight we're doing Stockholm to Brussels, Brussels to Gatwick. But we can certainly consider it for another flight. Here we go. AP bleed.
Goedenavond, Schiphol ground Easy 127. Requesting high far clearance to Birmingham and filed with information Delta.
First Logan 363, change of plans, taxi order for Sierra 7, runway 24.
Could you power us in there? I did not get that.
Logan 363, do you have the 787 in sight? He's, well, right in front of you, coming up.
Zach, you just landed from LAX into Amsterdam. Did you? You didn't do that in real time, surely? Surely not. What the hell?
Yeah, Logan 363,
What the?
taxi behind the 787, join Sierra 7 behind.
Right there behind it is.
Oh, GSX, seriously. God. How you doing, Rob?
And that was Easy 127 for the clearance?
Easy 127, requesting high far clearance to Birmingham and filed with information Delta.
Easy 127 cleared Birmingham, Falco 3 Sierra departure runway 24, initial climb flight level 60, Squawk 7347.
What plane? Phoenix A320.
Cut out, sorry. Easy 127.
Easy 127 cleared Birmingham, Falco 3 Sierra departure
Sorry,
runway
Norms.
24,
I went live in a
initial
rush.
climb flight level 60, Squawk 7347.
Oh yeah, we better start New Sky.
Clear to Birmingham with the Volco 3 Sierra departure runway. Repeat that, please, sorry.
Please set parking brakes.
Hey Paul, how are you?
Clear on position.
On leg 8 of the Round the World tour. Nice.
Hold position 362.
Polo says, question, what should I pick as the airframe for this BA flight? There's a lot of Phoenix A321 airframes. I know I need the one with the IAE, non-sharklet, but there's like 1, 2, and no... don't know.
Logan 363, join Sierra 7 behind the next EasyJet A320 in front.
Roger that, join Sierra with the in front A320 363.
One ACT, two ACT. I don't know what that ACT stuff's all about. KLM just crashed on departure.
EC 564, my contact tower 119.
What, in the sim?
To be sure, 119 or 230.
Flight's about 2 hours.
Logan 363, contact tower 119 or 230.
Thank you, James.
Contact tower 119 230.
Unlocking gear.
EC 127, we try it again. Cleared Birmingham, Falco 3 Sierra departure, runway 24. Initial climb, flight level 60, Squawk 7347.
Any tips on how to start the A320? I would look for some YouTube tutorials. It's far more than I can quickly tell you now.
Runway 24, climb flight level 60.
ACT is center fuel tank.
Easy 127.
Easy 127, correct.
Got it. Alright, that's 2 good engines started.
Ground, very good evening to you. KLM 5 November Papa Heavy is a Boeing 737-9 stand 72 with information at Delta on board, looking for departure clearance to Stuttgart, I think is it filed.
KLM 5 November Papa to Stuttgart, you need an off flight level. Do you prefer flight level 350 or 330?
Flight level 330 is fine.
KLM 5 November Papa cleared Stuttgart. Kudat 3 Sierra departure runway 24. Initial climb flight level 60, Squawk 6670.
Right, let's get ready to Go.
Clear to Amsterdam via the Cuda 3 Sierra departure, initial climb 6000, squawk 6670, KLM 5 November Papa.
First Alpine 46 Juliet Echo, give way to the KLM 787 on your right.
Give way to the KLM, Alpine 46 Juliet Echo.
KLM 604, sorry about that. I just realized we were taxiing on the left, not the right.
Ja, kan gebeuren.
A ground air not 908 Echo, ready for taxi.
Not 5, correction, air not 908 Echo, taxi to Sierra 7, runway 24.
07 runway 24, air not 908 Echo. That's nice and easy. Alpha, isn't it? If we're going clockwise.
Kilo 5 November Papa, confirm the squawk, recycled transponder 0166.
Yeah, squawk 0166, we'll put it in the transponder now, thank you. KLM 5 November Papa.
5 November Papa, correct, report fully ready.
Full report when ready, we'll go. KLM 5 November Papa, thanks.
Hello, KLM 25 Juliet, stand Delta 4 with Delta on board, QNH 106, clearance to Copenhagen.
First air not 908 Echo, join Alpha behind second Airbus A320 from passing left to right.
Join Alpha after the second A320 passing left to right, air not 908 Echo.
Kilo 25 Juliet, cleared Copenhagen, Andik to Sierra departure runway 24, initial climb flight level 60, squawk 3172.
Just repeat departure for KLM 25 Juliet.
Departure Andik to Sierra.
Andik to Sierra, flight
There's
level
one.
60, squawk 3172, KLM 25 Juliet.
There is one.
Juliet, correct, report fully ready.
Flyer 8 is charted, ready for British chart Delta 18.
Towards the toaster funnel long.
QNH 1006.
Philip, you say that. First of all, thank you very much. You say that. The toaster, I think, might be on its way out. We might need to get it replaced under warranty. I was cooking some toast this morning for the boys, and it sort of went, and it went pop, and it was like barely cooked.
On Schiphol ground, I'm with you again after crash exit takeoff, KLM 232, because now we're far to Roma.
KLM 232, poging number 2. Cleared from Vicino, ready to Sierra, runway 24, climb flight level 60, squawk 1000.
Love it.
Squawk 1000, clear to Roma via the running to Sierra, and initial climb is 60, KLM 232.
232, correct, report ready.
That's loading.
And on 98 Echo, apologies for the confusion, but Alpha behind the KLM 787.
Dat is fijn, nog fijne avond verder.
Sorry, blocked air not 98 Echo.
And on 98 Echo, join Alpha behind KLM 787.
Join Alpha behind the KLM 787, air not 98 Echo.
Alpine 46 Juliet Echo, enter the apron via Alpha.
Thank you, Philip. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it.
Enter the apron via Alpha 19 Whiskey, Alpine 46 Juliet Echo.
Schiphol ground, easy one.
Oh, Joe, I don't know whether to say you're welcome or I'm sorry.
Easy 127, info, Echo, QNH 1006, push inside approved.
Easy, where are you going?
Push start approved, easy 17.
You turning in here?
Kilo 9, Juliet Zulu, taxi for in Golf 2, runway 22.
You better watch my paintwork, Easy. Oh! It's close. I have once again forgotten to fix my USB hub. I've got to stop going live in a hurry.
Ready for taxi.
Because my USB hub is what has my Tobii eye tracker on it, and I could really do with it right now.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say the first time. I'm 5 PM, ready for push and start, KLM 5 November Papa.
No problem at all, KLM 5 November Papa, info, Echo, QNH 1006, push inside approved, 3 Sierra 8.
Get a talkie toaster. A what?
Face Sierra 8.
Facing Sierra 8, KLM 5 November Papa.
Thank you.
Goedenavond, Alpine 85 Juliet Zulu on Victor request Hotel 4.
Goedenavond, Alpine 85 Juliet Zulu, taxi center Hotel 4, at Whiskey 13, cross van het center.
Hotel 4 at Whiskey 13, cross runway 1 center, Alpine 85 Juliet Zulu.
Let's do the music. Definitely got a vibe at night, hasn't it?
Triple ground, good evening, KLM 09er Heavy is a 787-8.
Red Dwarf, oh.
To Toronto, we have Echo on board.
I've never seen Red Dwarf. This is where everyone's like, what? You've never seen Red Dwarf?
Echo 809er, affirm. Canada 809er, cleared Toronto. Burgie to Sierra departure 124. Missile climb level 60, squawk 2127.
Yeah, Noms, what I'm going to do, I'm going to, once we get gone, I'm going to roll the time back, because it'd be quite nice to actually see where we're going.
Flight level 60. Initial climb flight level 60, Canada 809. 809 correct, report to the ready. Focal, Canada 809.
Right.
Hello, KLM 25 Juliet, stand Delta 4, request pushed off.
Where the heck do I go from here? I'm feeling a bit lost here, chat. Follow KLM. Alpha's got to be round this way?
KLM 9 Juliet Zulu, contact tower 19230.
Yeah. Bear round to the right. Follow KLM, I think.
Support that, KLM 222, requesting Pushback.
KLM 232 in for Echo, QNH 1006, push.
Careful, Grumpy. I'll get Philip to ban you. We'll never speak of that again.
KLM 604 into next flight via Alpha 10.
Sorry, say again for 604.
Yeah, next flight Alpha 10.
Alpha 10, and just to confirm, it is always Alpha 10 into these gates, because at Alpha 13 it shows an arrow the opposite way.
Ja, ik was hier een beetje vergeten. Ik had uiteindelijk ook via Alpha 13 gekund.
Oké, geen probleem, KLM 604.
Officieel mag het niet.
Okay, then down here, I believe.
127, requesting taxi runway 24.
C127, taxi out of point Sierra 7, runway 24 via Alpha 8.
Sierra 7, runway 24 via Alpha 8, easy 2.
Philip, do what must be done.
Flyer 88 Charlie, ready for taxi. Flyer 88 Charlie, taxi out of point Sierra 7, runway 24. On the point Sierra 7, runway 24, flyer 88 Charlie.
Now I need to be careful when we get down the end here that I don't go the wrong way. Need to basically fork to the left a little bit.
Ready for taxi, please. First EC 127, if you can keep it moving right now, that would be great.
Yeah, I had a problem with my parking brake, moving now.
At 98 Echo, at Alpha 8 give way to Easy A320.
Alpha 8 give way to Easy A320, yeah, not 9 Echo. Okay, that's a little way on yet, isn't it?
KLM 5 November Papa, ready for taxi, please.
Sorry, KLM 5 November Papa, taxi out of Sierra 8, runway 24.
Taxi, holding point, Sierra 8 for runway 24, KLM.
There's easy.
Yeah, it's at the Schock 0166.
0166, my bad, sorry, I input it wrong.
What size is my main screen? 43 inch LG TV.
Short Alpha 7, flyer 88 Charlie.
I'll sit here for a memento.
Easy 127, turn left and then right at Sierra 7.
Clear left and right, Sierra 7, easy 127.
KLM 222, requesting taxi to the runway.
KLM 222, taxi out of Sierra 7, runway 24, via Alpha 1.
I'm guessing you know Amsterdam quite well, Roy. You seem to have a lot of knowledge last time.
24 via Alpha 14, KLM 222.
Yeah, the lights are a bit
KLM 25
iffy, aren't they?
request taxi.
KLM 25 Juliet, Turkey Delta for Sierra 7, runway 24.
Sierra 724, KLM 25 Juliet.
And ground air Kennedy, turn and ready for pushback, gate Foxtrot 4. Airport 98 Echo, join Sierra 7 behind the EasyJet A320.
Sierra 7 behind the Easy A320, Air 9 Echo.
8 Charlie, continue taxi, join Sierra 7 behind the second A320. Echoing and second behind the second A320, flyer 8 Charlie. Easy 127, where are you going? Next left, enter Sierra 6.
Give Easy a little bit of room.
Yes, Easy 127, Sierra 6, is it, have I gone one to, is it one back?
Negative, it's the next on your left.
It happens.
Yeah, my sim is displaying a lot of traffic here, so I have no visibility. Sorry. Easy 127.
Yeah, no problem. We just have a little traffic jam now happening. Okay, Easy 127, that's the right holding point. Thank you. Contact tower 119.230.
Contacting tower 119.230. Thank you for the ATC. Bye bye. Goedenavond.
Flyer 8 Charlie, you can also take Sierra 6 on your right.
Oké, wacht achter de EasyJet, Flyer 8 Charlie.
Dankjewel. Airport 89 Echo, tower 119.230. Have a nice flight.
Over to tower 119230, Air 9 Echo, thanks.
KLM 25 Juliet, tower 119.230.
Over to tower. Tower, good evening, Air 98 Echo, holding Sierra 7.
Tower, good evening, Easy 127, holding Sierra 7.
Easy 127, hello, Sierra 624, cleared for takeoff, wind 16 degrees, 9 knots, bye bye.
Easy 127, cleared for takeoff.
Easy 127, after departure over the ATC advisory 122.8, bye bye.
129.8, bye bye, Easy 127.
122.8.
122, correction.
And the 98 Echo, what's your full call sign, just to make sure?
Air not 98 Echo.
Air not 98 Echo, perfect, roger. Line up weight, runway 24, there will be one intersection departure.
Line up and wait 24 behind the intersection, Air not 98 Echo.
Hello, KLM 25 Juliet.
25 Juliet, hello.
Let's roll. Just thinking about it, did I want to do my transponder to Tara?
Request taxi to gate.
Maybe not.
Combat 24, contact ground 1 this might 05.
Can you say again?
Contact ground frequency 1 this might 05.
Contact 121.
Just double checking New Sky started. Should do a frame check, shouldn't we? 45, not bad.
Air 98 Echo, runway 24 cleared for takeoff, wind 16 degrees, 9 knots, after departure, no VAC, advisory 122.8, bye.
We have takeoff runway 24 after departure over to advisory 122.8. Thanks ATC, Air not 98 Echo.
Flyer 88 Charlie behind departing A320 from beginning, lamp weight, runway 24, Sierra 6 behind.
Okay. Shall we? Okay, man, flex 70, SRS green. Also thrust blue.
Line up with 24, KLM 25 Juliet.
Shuttle Tower, goedenavond, Flyer 88 Charlie, ready with 24.
Flyer 88 Charlie, hello, 9.024.
9.24, Flyer 88 Charlie.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up.
Okay, I'm 232 at Sierra 7, Boven 2.
Okay, 232, welkom terug, number 4.
I'm assuming you already know also, but KLM 5 November Papa holding short Sierra 8, welcome to the party.
Hello, yeah, you're number 3 behind the company at the straight in front of you.
Is it thanks?
Flight 80 Charlie, runway 24 cleared for takeoff, wind 160 degrees, now knots, after departure, no further ATC, advisory 122 decimal, have a good flight, bye-bye.
Okay, let's get us over to advisory. Levers climb. Flaps away. Skipper traffic, Air 9 at 8 Echo, passing 2,500 feet on the Andic 2 Sierra Yankee departure. Skipper traffic. Lovely jubbly. I'll be with you all in a minute, chat. Focusing on hand flying as much as I can at this point. Eee, there we go. Now the plane can accelerate to 250 knots. Let's keep that climb going. Okay, over to standard pressure. Its transition altitude was 4,500 feet. There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on.
Skipper traffic Air 98 Echo on the Andic 2 Sierra Yankee departure, climbing now flight level 350. Nice. Oh, this is such a joy to hand fly with the Moser. It really is. Okay, that'll do. Autopilot on. Coming up on 10,000. We'll get the lights off. Thank you, Roy. Beautiful. Ah, right, I can pay you some attention now, chat. How are we looking traffic-wise in the area? Yeah, we're okay. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. So, next up, we've got... well, we're going to clip through Bremen radar, then it's over to... Is that... Who's this? That's, oh my god. We're going to get these guys, aren't we, next? Bremen radar. 126. 325. Get that one ready. I suspect above 245 only. Yeah, so that's going to be us, isn't it? Look at that. So that's where did we take off from? That was us there, was it not? Oh god, I'm lost already. You can tell I don't know Amsterdam very well. I think it was this one. Fairly certain it was there. Yeah, because we sort of wrapped around Alpha, didn't we, to come round? I don't know. I have trouble with the 7379 in GSX. I have to do it through a Sobo. That's a shame. Has anyone purchased one of the Mechady Rosefire overhead panels? Just order, trying to find someone who has a review of it. Chris, they email me most days. But it just... Something just feels a bit off about it. I'm just not sure whether... Do you know what I mean? They're relentless in emailing me. And I keep getting all these emails from different retailers that are stocking it. And they're offering me one. And then Rosefire themselves are offering me one. And I'm like, who the hell... If I do want one, who do I even talk to? Like, there's so many of you, like, just dogpiling me. It's like, guys, back off. Like, it's a bit... Don't know. It's a bit weird. How you doing, Colin? Who else we got in? Tobias. Neps in. Nico says, what joystick is this? It's a Moser AB9, Nico. Yeah, Chris, we were talking about it in the Discord the other day, because I kind of said to everyone else, I was like, has anyone ever seen these guys before? Like, who are they? And I don't think anyone had heard of them. And looking at the website, there was just some weird peculiarities with their website, particularly their privacy policy, which it looked like had been copy-pasted from another company because the other company's name was present in it, and I don't think the two companies are linked or affiliated. So that to me was a bit like, oh, you know what, I'm just going to not. Currently flying on Xbox, but PC seems so much better. Yeah, truth. Xbox is a great place to get started, I'd say. But I think you're going to want to grow. As you want to grow, PC really is the way to go. Right, no way am I flying all the way 2 bloody hours in the pitch black. We'll keep live weather, because VATSIM rules. Oh, that's nice. Let's have some of that. How do I join the Discord? Couldn't find a link. Paul, it's a members perk. That's why. We go... Yeah, it's not really publicly advertised. Keeps it nice and small and intimate and full of people that actually want to be there, rather than getting bombarded with drive-bys. Oh, look at the little scratches on the windows. And look how they disappear when the light angle changes. God, I love the Phoenix. Petition for Phoenix to make every Airbus ever. Granted. So have you ordered one, Chris? Paul, to be clear with the whole Discord thing, I'm not doing it to rinse money out of people. It's purely a deterrent to stop drive-bys. Obviously the money helps, and and yeah, the membership and everything, it helps support the channel and sort of basically fund future live streams in a way. Particularly as I'm now taking days off the day job to do more of it. But it was just some advice I took early on from another content creator. He was like, for goodness sake, even if it's $1, just put that between you and your Discord, because otherwise it will turn into like a toxic hellfire. Because he said he had to delete one. It just got so bad. He just made a public one and it just got horrific. He just burnt it to the ground and started again. And I think so far his advice has proven to be very worthwhile. Only trouble is that Grumpy's in there. But can't have it all. What are you going to do, eh? Seatbelts off. We must be getting close to... flight level at 2-1. Yeah, so we're going to be joining them rather quickly. No, Grumpy, I forgot to do it. No, you're alright, Roy. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Ordered one 4 days ago, paid for express shipping, 7 to 14 days, but so far you've heard nothing. Oh. Fingers crossed for you, Chris. I mean, do feel free to let me know how it is. Maybe I'll take them up on their offer of reviewing it. I don't know. I don't know, just something set my spidey sense off, and I couldn't see anyone else reviewing it. And there's just like, yeah, the emails from them, the emails from all these random e-tailers that are stocking it, that are also offering it to me. So I think I could have had the thing like 5 times by now. Just, yeah, I couldn't quite weigh it up. And I looked at the pictures and it looked a little bit 3D printed, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but again, it just kind of like, don't know, could be wrong. Could be wrong. Skipper was nice and busy. I heard you on frequency there, Evolves. Yeah, that was good, that. I think that was my first time in over a year being at Schiphol in the evening with ATC. Normally it's been Unicom during the day and it's been crickets. The thing that worries me, Chris, is that like is the software side of it with these things. Because I don't doubt that there are companies, particularly out of China, that can make a device that looks like an A320 overhead panel, and I don't doubt that they can make it light up with nice LED backlighting effects to make it look really awesome. But you've got to have the software stack to back it up. And I just think with all these vendors that are suddenly hitting the market, you think they've all got to get that software stack right to go alongside their hardware product. And you've got to hope that they all stick around, and you've got to hope that there's longevity, and you've got to hope that as the sim evolves and Flight Sim 28 comes out, that your hardware can go with you. So when I hear a name for the first time that I've never heard of, I'm always a bit like, Do you know what I mean? Which one did you buy? Cheers, Raider. Oh, XP72's just reviewed it. So he obviously said yes to them. Maybe I should have said yes to them. First thing their website wanted me to do was allow notifications, which always puts the heebie-jeebies at me. Done through MobiFlight, okay. Went for the A1 at 107, so you got the big one, this one. It does look alright, like physically. Can we zoom in on the picture? I'm sure there was one where in one of the photos they sent me, I don't know whether it was the Rosefire one or someone else, but there was like, it was either them or another vendor. It said like on smoking on the text. I was like, oh dear. Free stand worth $30. That's bollocks because I've bought one of those for my laptop off of Amazon for $8 before. I've got one like that upstairs. It was like £8. I guess if they say it's worth it, then... Okay, so it's done by Mobiflight. That's a relief. Yeah, here we go. This is what I started. So generally, if I see a brand new company out of somewhere, I'll start reading their privacy policy. And so we're on rosefire.com. And then we go to how we protect your information. You are responsible for your own username and password safety and security on GearBeast or GearBest. What the hell is GearBest? Do you know what I mean? Don't know who GearBest is. So go into GearBest. This looks like GearBest. So if we find their privacy policy. You are responsible for your username and password safety and the security on the GearBest. Know what I mean? Now maybe GearBest has got something to do with this. I don't know. Or maybe they just did a copy pasta. Dunno. Looks like DH Gate, but worse. What does? I'm confused. Yeah, honestly, Chris, like I used to work as a web developer, and when like GDPR came in, it was like dragging clients kicking and screaming to get them to get themselves a privacy policy, or just to take the whole thing seriously. It's like, come on, guys, like, why won't you take this seriously? And then all of them, you tell them, go and get yourself a privacy policy if you haven't done one already, or like, if a new client comes to you, it's like, you want a new website, you need to get a privacy policy. The first thing they do is they go and copy someone else's. It's like, no, that is not the way to do it. Like, think. Your privacy policy is not someone else's. Really weird. How to get the overlays? Are they through OBS? Yeah, pretty much everything's done for OBS. Well, I'm rooting for you, Chris. Hopefully it works. I mean, if they sent XP72 on, can't be bad. I mean, I've no idea where I'd put one. This is the other thing. I've just, like, unless I start mounting stuff up above my TV, there comes a point where my shed becomes full. I mean, if it's all done through Mobiflight, and essentially it's just some buttons, hopefully you'll be alright. Hopefully it'll be alright. Oh no, Polo, that's no good. Polo had a lag spike that made me overspeed. So it looks like Bremen's gone offline, so the next one for us then will be Copenhagen, right? Copenhagen Control 136 485. But yeah, long story short, if in doubt, check a company's privacy policy, because you could, like, if they're like being lazy, that's usually the place you'll find it. I would not think they will not send content creators working hardware. That would be suicide for their product. It's how they deal with the public that make a new company good. Absolutely. Yeah. OG's in. How you doing, OG? Well, Chris, you're going to have to do the review for me. If you could just send me the video once you've made it, I'll upload it and keep all the ad revenue. Quid's in. This is what I need to do. Community-driven reviews. If I get you guys to do all the work and I just like post it and be like, do a quick intro, like, hi guys, Air Not here. Just a quick review from Grumpy about the so-and-so, so-and-so. Roll tape. That's a content strategy right there. It's giving you too steep a path on the approach. Where are you going, Pulse? Oh, OG, of course, the GPU. How's that going for you? You've now joined the 24 gig of RAM club, I hear. You're going into Heathrow, Pulse. Good luck. Amsterdam to Heathrow. A nice quiet hop. Yeah, you can be our chief Boeing correspondent, Grumpy. We go now live to our chief Boeing correspondent. Just Grumpy throwing a piece of Boeing hardware in the bin. Cut back to me. Back to the studio. Love from Bulgaria. Thanks, mate. I've got a Wing 2. I'm 17 years old and hope one day to pilot an A320. Good luck. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Less RAM issues. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, look at that. 65 FPS, no frame gen, no mucking around, and we still got over half of our VRAM left. That's such a nice feeling. How do I become a member? Oh god, I forget. YouTube.com/airnot/join? Is it? If you wait, the little bot will come up in a minute, and it will tell you. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Enjoying the stream, become a member and get access to our Discord server. YouTube.com/@, so the @ sign, then airnot/join. I must remember. If people are like actively wanting to join, I'm like, oh, I don't know. Hey, it's a start. It's a start. Yeah, keep your eyes peeled on the channel. Tomorrow, if the children allow, hopefully I can get them distracted with some like Minecraft or something, then I can start editing up my video. And I might be able to get it out for tomorrow night. Might. It's taken so long to make. 23 minutes of VRAM analysis between the 4080 Super and the 7900 XTX in Sim Update 3. Might do Dublin to Sofia and back this weekend. Nice. Polo, you switched platforms. Am I flying the A320? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Good news, by the way. I've got some decaf coffee pods, so I can have coffee even this time of night now. Okay. What's going on here then? Okay, they're going to be over there. Oh, there they are. I can see the contrail. That's unusual to see them that far out. They should appear here in a minute, right? Yeah, there they are. Look. Whee. Oh, Tony. Oh, Tony. What have you done? What have you done? Right, when am I going to get pinged? Quite soon. Oh, man. What else is on? How far to, what was it? Lutier. That's still 50 odd mile. Oh, you're from Sofia originally. Nice. Oh, I don't know what to say, Tony, other than that really sucks, and I'm sorry. Yeah, that would really pee me off as well, for what it's worth. Is there an airport down there on that little doodad? EDXW. What is it called? Westerland. Where's that going to be? It's going to be just there, isn't it? There you go, there's our alternate setup. Go and join in the GA fun. Alex, nice to see you, mate. I'll have to make a role for you in Discord, Grumpy. Chief Boeing correspondent. Yeah, Chris, a radio panel would really help you out. Although, I can't, honestly... These Logitechs are okay, but only because there's not really much of a better option. That's the problem. Like, obviously, WinWing are doing their panel. And... Wingflex are doing one for theirs as well. So if I think I've just knocked my camera a little bit. There we go. So I've got the Wingflex FCU Cube here. Full disclosure, they did send it, but I really like it. They're doing a, what's it called? An RMP panel. Whoops. Wingflex. Oh, it's right there. How embarrassing. Yeah. So, obviously, you can get the EFIS, can't you? So they've done an EFIS, which is like a little add-on for this, which will go on the left. So you can have the radio management... Stop. There you go. There's the EFIS. So that'll sit here on the left. Which is really cool. That's all nice. Q&H, yada, yada, yada. Then on the right-hand side... Oh, I have to go back, aren't I? On the right-hand side, they've got the radio management panel, which is obviously not true to life. This is clearly not what it's like in the real thing. Because, A, you don't have the radio stuff up on the dashboard. But it gives you pretty much an entire autopilot, EFIS, and radio panel. Which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And you can also do your TCAS on it as well. Which is quite nice. So not like realistic. So if you're building a cockpit and you want it to be one-to-one, probably not going to be any good for you. But as an idea to give desktop simmers everything they need in a compact package that's high quality, because I do really like the quality of this. It feels very, very nice indeed. The sort of like clickety as you move it around. It's very nice. That's pretty cool. Haven't had a chance to try one. But yeah, price $199, as Tony says. Little bit on the pricey side. A little bit on the... Well, when that gets converted into pounds, I don't know what shipping's going to be like either. But as a concept, I think that's quite cool. I really do quite like that. Linkus Jinkus is in. Alex hasn't tuned in for a while. No, we missed you, Alex. Yeah, the whole like first officer side for an EFIS to me seems a bit weird to buy both. I think it's that space is much better. Obviously, they've sort of compressed this all into one bit, but this over here is much better being compressed into something else. Yeah, Wing have definitely got the mind share, haven't they? They've definitely got the mind share. What's my favourite plane? Oh, I don't know, mate. It varies. Jordan, how are you? Careful, Tony. You're going to upset Grumpy. Then that'll be it. Oh, hello. Mike, you've built your first PC. Got to say I'm really impressed with 2020 and the Phoenix. Nice. That's cool. Would you look at that? Gorgeous. Right, where's where am I? Oh god, they've gone offline as well. I feel like I'm in one of those hotels in those corridors where the lights walk off behind you, except it's like the opposite of that. They're walking off in front of me. Oh, at least we can have a nice chat. Not be overran by ATC. What's going on back home then? What's on? Oh, what's going on? Ireland's busy. Bloody hell! Look at that. Shannon control, and they got Dublin, and we got Cork. I love Cork. Cork to Stansted. I love that little route. That feels like a proper little Ryanair route. That one. Grounds on at Manchester. Is that Scottish control? Yes, it is. And there's nothing else on. Wow. So that controller is doing quite a lot. Scottish control do Newcastle as well. That is one busy little controller there, I reckon. That takes some balls to log on and do that when there's no one else at major airports supporting tower or ground. Gatters, what have we got on? It's not too busy at Gatwick actually, it's only like, what, 6? What's going on here then? Not too crazy. Hey, look! Clark's on ground! What a legend. He's doing it. Friend of the channel, Gamer Clark, doing a Heathrow mentoring session, I believe. Oh, good luck to him. They'd be lucky to have him. Lucky to have him. Shift control, finally fixed my sim. You won't believe what the problem was. What I've had for years. Go on then, what was it? Windows power plan. Oh my god. Do I now have to set an in-flight failure? Well, it depends on the aircraft usually. Like in the Phoenix, you would manage that yourself. I have a 12900K and a 7900 GRE, and no, I've never seen a blue screen of death. Cool. Right, so we should be getting in then at 1941. Oh wait, this is all screwed up, isn't it? Where is it? Yeah. I don't know, maybe we're not. Are we seriously not? Feels like we've got longer to go. How far to top of descent? 300 miles. Yeah. Well, apparently it's inside of an hour. I thought it'd be a bit longer than that. Alex, I can't tell if you're serious asking about Airbus or Boeing because it's kind of become a bit of a meme on the channel that that's what everyone asks. Over and over and over again. Oh, shift control, you should talk to Grumpy. You two would get along. Grumpy, shift control in Twitch is saying Boeing is for the apes. Just say RJ. I've never flown the RJ on the sim. BAE 146 is better. So that's another aircraft I've just not touched in the sim. The 737 took me a long time to figure out. Like, to the point where I would dread streaming with it. And I wasn't even streaming on VATSIM. This was like early days of the channel. Like, super early, to like when I was streaming to like 4 people. I was having a good day if I got to like 7 or 8. I was like, damn, 8 people, that's loads. That seemed like loads compared to the usual 3 or 4 that I might sometimes get. And yeah, we had a right time of it with the 737 because I was just so A320'd in my brain. Just everything was... I didn't know the A320 that well either, but it was the only thing I did know. Yeah, Tony, I've heard good things about the MD-11. It came at the wrong time for me because I felt like my wallet was bruised quite a lot after the 777-300ER, and then the MD-11 came out quite soon afterwards, and I was like, I could really do without spending that level of money again. And I kind of just wimped out on it. And then we moved to 24, and I was like, well, maybe I'll wait until they've got a proper 2024 version and go from there. Learn how to fly the A320 solo, then get the Phoenix. Yeah, I mean, Phoenix is basically A320 family completed, isn't it? There's no reason in my mind to buy anything else. For most simmers. You might get the odd one or two that claim the Phoenix isn't enough for them. It's like, well, good for you. Like, go and find yourself a, level D sim or whatever, but I think for pretty much everyone watching right now, the Phoenix is more than enough. More than enough, and it's just great to fly. Oh, shift control. I think I saw that video. I didn't watch it, but I saw the thumbnail whiz by me, and I wish I did watch it now. I'll have to look it up. You're saying there's a guy who published a video comparing the 320 and the 737 because his job was now only flying Boeings. And the thing he talked about makes so much sense, like Airbus enables ignition automatically when needed, and in the Boeing you have to do it every single time, just small things like that. Yeah, and as a simmer though, I kind of like it for that, because it keeps me busy. It gives me something to do.
Reloaded Risery, TMM 1209, 8 mile final, runway 27.
No, Alex, I'm not, mate. Daddy daycare tomorrow. Me and the boys taking care of business. Good God. School tomorrow, rip. Oh man, yeah. 'Tis the week they all go back. In some ways, it's a bit sad that the summer's over. But in other ways, I'm a big creature of habit. I love routine. I love boringness. I don't like change. I don't like unexpected things. So I kind of like the idea that I'm going back into a pattern. But that's probably more of a me thing than other people's things. Oh, year 9. I had a blast in year 9, Alex. I would say year 8, year 9 were some of the best years I've had at school. For sure. Hey, David. Long time. How you doing? Yeah, year 8 and year 9. My God. What a time that was. That's like the sweet spot of school because there's nothing really going on in year 8 or year 9. Just enjoy yourself. You know, just enjoy the journey. Year 10 I thought was alright as well, actually, because there wasn't an awful lot going on in year 10 other than a bit of coursework. Then year 11 you just had to pull your exams out the bag at the last minute. It is the Phoenix indeed. Just noticed FS Elite website are promoting the Rosefire A107. That gives me a glimmer of hope that I haven't been stitched up. I think you'll be alright, Chris. I think it probably will show up. I don't think they've like actually scammed you. I just wasn't really sure what was going on when I kept getting all these like super pushy emails. And it just set my spidey sense off. You want the best of both worlds, try the A300, says Roy, an Airbus with a yoke and a lot of manual stuff to do. Yeah, I did a flight in that. I did really enjoy that flight. Did a video of it on the channel. You got that like super old school voice like when you land. It's a fun plane though. Lots of quirks. I saw I think it's Sam Chewy did a video the other day where he was on a flight with a captain who was doing what was likely to be the last A300 freighter flight that he would do. Copy, go for it, mate. It's all good. Obviously, do it at your own peril. Guard your privacy, as they say. Would you recommend buying the Phoenix over the free fly-by-wire one? Well, my journey was, I started the channel with the fly-by-wire because I didn't have any money at the time. 2 small children around. Felt like there were bigger priorities rather than buying pretend airplanes. So I basically started the channel with the fly-by-wire on a 50 quid Thrustmaster TCA Airbus stick, and that was that. That was it. That's all we had. Which was fine. It's absolutely fine. I would say maybe use the fly-by-wire to get your skills up, and then when you feel ready or you feel like you want something a bit more, then yeah, go for the Phoenix. I mean, the Phoenix is the best one. Make no mistake. And I'd recommend the 319, 321 expansion as well, because it gives a bit more variety, and they do fly differently. They do fly differently. So you've got like one family of planes, so one set of knowledge can give you 3 quite different flying experiences for not really a huge amount of money compared to what you get charged elsewhere for stuff. So I think the Phoenix is actually really good Really good value. Yeah, there you go. OG saying, fly-by-wire is a great way to start. I'd like to go back and revisit it. I would like to go and revisit it. After the Queen's AA crash, they implemented the stop rudder input function, which you find also in the Phoenix. What's that all about, Roy? You can get the A320 that is 10k. What? It's, for me, the biggest thing about the Phoenix is the way it hand flies. And obviously all the systems just work. Like, yeah, like the VNav, all that stuff. It's just like, it's just done, you know? It works. And the 321's good fun to fly. And the 319's good fun as well, because you kind of got to keep your eye on the ball with the 319, because it can slip away from you, that one, with your energy management if you're not on the ball. I use fly-by-wire as the Phoenix can't be used for home cockpits. Chris, A350 for me seemed alright the last time I tried it. I mean, I haven't suffered too badly with things like stability, things like WASM crashes. I feel like I haven't really ran into any bugs, but then I haven't flown it that much because in the early days I got quite fed up with it and put it in the hangar. So that probably explains maybe why I feel like I haven't had many issues, because I haven't really flown it much. The biggest thing for me was the input delay. I really hated how it hand flew. Really didn't enjoy flying it. Regardless of whether that's correct or not correct, I just don't like it. Do you know what I mean? And then of course there was this whole back and forward about, is it correct? Because you got not Phoenix, you got any builds that were like fairly early on, like this is how it should be. Almost like end of discussion. It's like, oh, you sure? And then you start seeing other real world pilots come out the woodwork being like, no, that's not how it is. And then lo and behold, the last update, I made a video about it quite recently. And I made the point again that I was unhappy with it because of the input delay. When you move the stick, the plane takes a while to respond, and then you end up kind of oscillating your way down to the runway. It was a right pain. And then an update came out like 2 or 3 weeks later, and so much of that input delay has gone away now. Which is good, but then on the other hand, I was like, well, I thought you guys said it was right. So why are you changing it? Which is it? You know. So it's all a little bit weird to me, that. But nevertheless, glad that the input delay is now gone. I just feel like the way it's been handled is a bit weird and lacks transparency, which I don't love. Like, there was someone in the IndyBuilds forums that asked about it, and someone else commented being like, basically said, yeah, me too, love to know more. And they posted a link to their YouTube stream where they did a stream after the launch of it, where they basically addressed it and said, yep, it's fine. Essentially, you're flying it wrong. And then they locked the thread, preventing any future discussion, which I was like, oh, that is such a bad look, guys. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, trying to control the narrative too much can not look good. So I don't know what you mean, Shift Control, about this 10k Airbus. Never heard of the crash in Queens, New York, where due to extreme rudder input of the first officer, the vertical stabilizer separated from the fuselage. Oh my word. The reason, wake turbulence of an earlier departed 747. Holy moly. Damn. Then you got Neos at Southend Polo. I didn't realise that. I didn't realise that at all. No ATC at the minute. No, it's basically, as I've been approaching all of these areas that are online, they've all logged off. I can't say I blame them. They see me coming and they're like, nope. Sorry. Chris says I ended up bringing it back to the hangar for a long time. I think I've only completed about 5 flights in total due to bugs. Ruining flights and crashes. Totally understand the input delay subject. Yeah, that's what it is, Noms. They just obviously see me coming and they're like, no way. He's way too good of a pilot, we'll just log off. They're probably just logging off out of respect. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yep. Yep. Right, where are we? What are we doing? Oh, I hope Clark's session's going well. Where are we? We're not too far out, are we? Gothenburg, flying over. We should fly to Gothenburg. I like Gothenburg. Oh, bloody hell, even the airport's logged off now. Man. Believe we have 3 Neos based at Southend. So you got none of the older ones? The Nile isn't a river in Egypt. Flying to Stockholm on VATSIM. See you behind me. What's your call sign? Where am I? I've lost myself now. You must get other, like, non-Neos come in from time to time, though, right? Yeah, Beyond ATC is good for learning, and say intentions as well. Press the button above the PFD. Where's that then? What, that one? Or that one? Oh, maybe we should do some Southend ops. Is the Vulcan still there, David? I remember when I was working there, and this was, God, 2007. There was a, was it a Hungry Horse? Like pub, restaurant thing? And we used to drive there for dinner some nights after we finished work. And there would be like this Vulcan, I'm fairly certain it was a Vulcan, that would just be there like parked up next to the fence. You could just see it from the road as you drove past. Anne Boleyn. Oh yeah, that was the name of the pub, wasn't it? The Anne Boleyn. God, yeah, I remember that now you say that. Is it still a Hungry Horse? I think it was a Hungry Horse. I remember my boss, who basically used to pay for all the dinners, he hated it there. He absolutely hated it. But like we used to gang up on him, basically like, nah, Hungry Horse tonight. Come on. Oh, alright, fine. Cheers, Chris. Have a good one, mate. God, it's funny how you say that, David. As soon as you said that name, I've just got all these memories of the place now. Like, I forgot it was called Anne Boleyn. Is the Toby Carvery still there? Forget where the Toby Carvery was now. It's a bit like more on the edge of town. Sort of if you head out to the A127 a bit, I think. Cheers, Linkus. Linkus, what was your call sign? Seafront? No, it wasn't on the seafront. Fairly certain it's on a crossroads. It's almost like if we were driving up from London to obviously go into Southend, you'd come to it before you got to the town. KLM 767. Uh-huh. The bell is it's still there then. Awesome. Yeah, it was either Hungry Horse, Toby, or the Harvester down near the Premier Inn. That was like the 3 spots. No, not the Harvester. Yeah, it was. It's further down from the Premier Inn that was on the thingy. How to start descending on an Airbus? Turn the dial and then click your mouse wheel. That'll do an open descent, or right click and that'll do an open managed descent. But maybe, if you're not sure, probably watch some YouTube tutorials, because they'll be able to tell you far more than I can while live, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's just refresh this. So we're going for runway 19 left, which is what the ATIS said to do earlier, and what not flight radar, Simbrief recommended. (1010) 16 degrees, 100 at 7. So is that still the best runway then? Probably. Probably. Press the button above the PFD, press it and you get an aura warning, nothing can't go wrong. There's no default charts. Oh. Time has slipped by once again, hasn't it? Let's give ourselves a nice little bit of sunset, shall we? That's more like it. Now we can see all the beautifulness of the flight sim. Okay. 100 miles top of descent. Got to get Navigraph. Yeah, you should. It's good. It is good. What are planes doing right now? Light radar 24. They're landing on 19 right. Okay. So the runway's wrong, but the direction of travel isn't. Well, seeing as there's no one there, we can do 19 left, can't we? Let's be good. Let's do a secondary flight plan. Keep Grumpy happy. Then we'll change from 19 left to 19 right. That'll do us. So then, what's our weight? Estimated fuel on board, 8.9 tons when we land. Yikes. That seems awful high. That does seem quite high. Are we going to be overweight? That's going to be 69.9. Yeah. Shit, we're going to be 5 tons overweight. Speed brake! That's a bit... Why have we got so much fuel? Why did it give us so much? How bizarre. Plan a hold indeed, Grumpy, yeah. Let's have a look at the charts. Where can we hold? Probably LTOC would be the play, wouldn't it? We could dump fuel. I'd rather not, though, if we can get away with it. Let's plan a hold at LTOC. LTOC. Hold. Inbound course is going to be 105. And we're going to do left turns, aren't we? No, we're not. Revert to computed. So it's computed us coming in here. So it's just going to basically hold us at LTOC. Which I guess is fine. Not what's published on the charts, though. What's us on? We do left. And then we do an inbound course of... What is our course into LTOC? How do you, is there a way to tell what angle that flight path is? 043. Does it tell you in here? 028. That'd be it, right? That's better. Or according to the charts, it says 105. So if we change it to 105, what does that do? Does that get us... Let's try that. Yeah, that's better. That's what we should be doing. 1.5 minute holds. Time 1.5. There we go. We're holding as published. Oh, wait. Yeah, fuel on board. 3.6. What? Well, now it's way happier. Is it because I've wound back the time? Is that what's confused it? Gross weight 64.6. That's going to be 64.2. Do you think it's me messing with the time that's done it? Auto brake medium. Not using live time, we're using live weather, just not live time, and I think that could be the problem, to be honest. Which is a bit annoying if so, because I quite like flying it in the day. Right, let's put in our information anyway. QNH 1010. Temperature 15. 090 at 7. And the barrow, or the minimums I should say, are 299. Good, that's done. Cheers, Roy. Have a good one, mate. Check out Roma. What's going on there? No idea what was going on in Vienna earlier. Not Vienna. Zurich. Wow. Whoa! Why is it so busy? Is there an event on? Good grief. And here we are taking it easy. All the way up here out of the way. Well, that is weird, that. Cost index to 6. We should start descending now, shouldn't we, really? Stockholm traffic, Air 908 Echo, flight level 350. Descending now for an LTOC 7 Papa arrival for 19 left. Stockholm traffic. Ah, the event. Okay, gotcha. Can we cancel the hold then? We probably don't need it now, do we? Let's exit that hold. Yeah, we're alright now, Grumpy. That was weird, that. Oh no, speed brakes. Let's go! Shall we try a night landing? Oh, I don't. Do I want to risk it though with with the event? Hey Toby. Did a 101 feet per minute and 0.98 G landing into Heathrow. And on that bombshell, I'm off. Back from Corfu. How was it, Toby? Was it alright? Night landing is much easier. No, it's not. No, it's not. Night landings are really hard. Alright, fine. How is that easier? Night landing is easy, I agree. You guys are trolling, no way. Corfu was good. Massive thunderstorm and lost power for 1 day. Damn. Right, so what's the plan then? Seeing as we've got no ATC. Destination EFOB below minimum. So now it's complaining at us. Saying we've only got 1.7 tons. What? What is going on? So confused. So confused right now. I don't know what to say. Just out of curiosity, watch the wind. 177 at 40. Does it change if we change the time? It shouldn't do, should it? Yeah, we're okay. I'm very confused. Well, we should have enough to get us down. How bizarre. Oh, these engines are idle. Roman Tower, hello. How are you? Still crickets into Stockholm, but that's okay. Who have we got on the ground? 2 on the ground. This guy's just landed. So, plan for the taxi then. Do you have an Airnaut VA? Yes, I do. Yeah. I'm afraid so. So, the taxi plan probably will be off of here, then go whiskey, uniform. I'm thinking maybe Terminal 2 tonight. Uniform Delta. Where do I find it? It's on New Sky. It's all hosted on New Sky. So get yourself a New Sky account and then you can join us and all the other airlines that are on New Sky as well. Can I do a flight from Gatwick to Tenerife South? I could probably do it via somewhere else. I'd probably get bored being in cruise all that time, but we could maybe do, I don't know, down to France, down to Lisbon, then on to Tenerife. But truth be told, I'd get very bored just sat there in cruise. It's bad enough doing Tallinn to... where did we go? Tallinn to... Yeah, it's gone back up now, Grand Prix 3.3, so it's definitely the time, isn't it? Messing with the Phoenix. Definitely the time. Okay, panic over. Fly from Copenhagen. It's a really nice airport. Is that where the scenery's just come from? That is Copenhagen, right? EKCH. We not got to 40 likes yet. That's sickening. How could you? It's all of you. Cheers, Bremer Tower. Thanks for the follow. Which is a new one that's just come out? Simnord. Stay away from the Simnord one then. Is that what you're saying? Cheers, Barnout. Should it get beyond ATC or say intentions? Oh, there's a question. There's a question. Cheers, JD. Thank you, mate. That's a question. I mean, I've done videos where I've compared them both, but that was a long time ago. And they are both... They're both kind of coming along at quite an incredible rate, really. I feel like I need to revisit beyond ATC again. Linus was praising the Simnord one the other day. Huh. So it's Fly Tampa or Simnord then? Are you ever going to do a long haul flight and when? Probably not. Not if I can help it. Not on stream anyway. I'd maybe consider it for like an event. But just to like, you know, tomorrow I'm going to do New York to London. Hell no. No, no, no. I'd need something to do in the cruise other than Wordle, to be honest. Maybe we could do some Mario Kart World. We could do that. Hey, Airbus Flyer. Very good evening, actually. Very good evening indeed. It's been nice. Always look forward to a little stream with you guys. I'll be honest, I've been looking forward to it all day. I've been looking forward to it all day. Do I ever fly any non-jets? No, Barnowl, I don't. Flight swimming. No, I'm a Boeing Airbus person, really. Sounds like somebody wants to try across the pond. Maybe. The trouble is, it's always on a Saturday, and I always have to work Saturday. You're welcome to ask it, Toby. Whether I answer or not depends on the question. Happy landings, Linkus. Here we go then. Inbound Autok. We've got the run of the place, haven't we, pretty much? Who's that there? ANA 005. They're going Dusseldorf, so they're going to cruise right over us. That's fine. Where are you going? Billund! You're coming into Stockholm, though, aren't you? Really low. But you're going into this one, aren't you? Stockholm. Bromma. So is that like a smaller version of Stockholm then? Arlanda, where's the other one? Bromma. That looks like a bit of a Bristol to me, that one. Domestic international. So it does have stuff going into it then. We can maybe go there. Here we go. Oh, what's happening to my Twitch chat? It's saying connecting to chat. Oh, we're back. Good. Look at the lighting of Stockholm ahead. Yeah, I mean, you can just about see it. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing the point, but that to me ain't it. You know what I mean? I suppose that's alright, but... What stick am I using? It's a Moser AB9 base, and I've got an FS project stick attached to it, giving it the whole Airbus look. Alright. Let's get the passengers belted up. 10,000 feet coming up. Oh, hello, what's going on here? WebFrogs World rated my stream with 15 viewers. Why would you do that to your poor viewers? Thank you for the raid, though. Appreciate it. And apologies to your viewers for what they're about to witness. I hope you're all doing well. Back to those Rosefire panels. Search on Amazon and they come up with all kinds of different vendor names. I'm with you. It feels weird. Yeah. Yeah, it does a little bit, doesn't it? Does a little bit. Hey, WebFrog. Cheers to the raid, man. Yeah, I feel like I've got a pretty good spidey sense for stuff like that. And as soon, yeah, I don't know, just like the language, that even like the language they were using in their emails, it's just like, why? Something just doesn't feel quite right. Like they were too like, yeah, about everything. I'm like, guys, calm down. It's just a overhead panel. Like, racking. See you, Grumpy. Is this VATSIM? Yes, it is. Hey, Bennett. Yeah, those Rosefire panels, I don't know what to make of them. And like you say, like there's loads of different vendors on Amazon, and it's weird how they're approaching me because I get like Rosefire emailing me allegedly directly, and then I get all these random like shops that are selling them emailing me. It's like, oh, who do I talk to? I could probably say yes to all of you, and I'll have like 5 of them turn up. Didn't make 40 likes. Bang, out of order. bang out of order. Arlanda traffic, Air09A Echo, inbound Balvey at 8,500 feet for a 19 left arrival via the LTOC 7 Papa. Hey, Acho. So here's me, about to ruin everything. Lanky, 9 months. God, we've been on Twitch for 9 months. Thank you, mate. 9 months. God damn. I really do appreciate that, Lanky. Thank you, man. Couldn't do it without you. I know I always say that, but I really couldn't. Okay, QNH is still 1010. What's our transition? No. Can't see it. I'm being thick. 5,000 feet. Just got back from the Hawkstone Brewery tour. Sweet. That's cool. I bet that was good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't want to land at night because I suck at it. I feel like it's really hard. Like, I just get so lost. If it all goes wrong, I'm blaming you lot. I've had it, you guys. Sick of it. Okay, got a decel point coming up in a mo. Seatbelt lights are on. Should we arm the speed brakes? We'll kind of commit that we're not going to need them again by arming them. Though you never know. 4 hours each way. Oof. Yeah, okay. Alright, Chris. Should have flown. Yeah, I know, but by the time you've gone through the airport and done security and all that jazz, probably is still quicker in the car, isn't it? That's the thing, like, planes can quite easily be like, oh, it'd be so much quicker to fly, until you have to get there, like, 2 hours before, and then you get delayed, and then you got to get out the other end, and then you have your car. Swings and roundabouts. I suppose 19 right would make more sense, wouldn't it? Given that it wouldn't overlap with 08. Sorry, Lanky. And no, you can't have a refund. Refunds? Don't do them. Goodness me.
And Stockholm Operation Scanner 27 Yankee landing at takeoff.
Okay, let's slow ourselves down, shall we? Quick as you like, Scandinavian, because we're coming. And N09A Echo, we are about to turn final for 19er left, Arlanda traffic. Go speed 180, flaps 2, lose the music because it's about to get real. Let's go 160. Flaps 3. Yeah, Scandinavian's on the roll. That's fine. Right. Now we'll arm the speed brakes because we're not going to need them again. Calling it now, a 10 out of 10 flight. Won't go. Oh, don't know. I don't know. There's Scandinavian. Lovely jubbly. Hello, Lee. Okie dokie. Approach mode is activated. And I'll land traffic Air 98 Echo established on the ILS 419er left. 6 mile final. I'll land traffic. Hey, Lewis. Gear down. Right, lights are on. Auto brake medium. Flaps are full. Speed brake armed. Now all I've got to do is land in the dark in a bloody crosswind because you lot made me. Sick of it. What happened with Craig? I'll have to have a look afterwards. I've got to land this thing. Complete silence in the chat, please, while I land. Don't want no mucking around. My plane. Christ. Here we go. Just follow those flight directors. There should be no problem, right? Right, guys? Now, last time I went high flying at night. Now we're going a little bit low. I'll land to traffic, Air 908 Echo, short final, 19er left.
100 above.
Okay. Happies aren't happy.
Minimum.
Continue, but ILS is. Once again, who do we believe? Who knows? That's the fun.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard. Drive.
Go on. That'll do. Oh, you definitely can butter the Phoenix now because of the BFU update, can't you? A little bit late, I'll grant you. But that was smooth. If I do say so myself. We'll go for the next one. Brilliant. Cheers, Ed. Right, let's jump off here. That was alright, that. Thank you, Lewis. Just follow, mate. Yeah, I struggle to see the touchdown markers, I think, in the dark. That's half of the problem. And I'm never quite sure where they correspond to the lights. And they certainly rarely line up with the Pappies anyway, because it's always busted. I'll land to traffic, N 98 Echo, clear of 19 left. Right, we'll get ourselves on the straight and narrow. Water! Right then. Flaps up. Speed brakes away, not that you can see a thing because it's night. Landing lights off. Strobes off. APU start. That was alright, that, wasn't it? That was alright. Just a little bit late. I will accept it. Right, where the hell are we going? Charts! Let's go. Atlanta traffic, Air 998 Echo, taxiing to Terminal 2, stand 63 via Whiskey, Uniform, and Delta. The wind wing tiller can't come soon enough. Oh my god, Lee, yeah, it's going to be so good. I don't know when it's going to come. I mean, like, they announced it quite a while ago, and we haven't really seen very much, have we, since? So I'm really hoping for something soon. Just got to be patient. Can't start be getting all whingy and whiny because I want a thing. Just got to be patient. Patience, child. 5 to 10, look at that. I'll be inside in time for a beer before bed. Failing that, CN Tech looked alright, I thought. They had what looked like a fairly good tiller for quite a reasonable price. And they did have a Moser AB9 mount for their FS Project style stick. Although I went to order it the other day, hoping that it would also work with my FS Project stick, even though it might not. And it had gone from the website, so I don't know what's going on there. Okay, left onto Uniform. Follow the greens. Should we tell GSX where we're going? That might be handy, given that it's dark. That might actually help us out a bit. What did I say? 6th. Oh, gone through. Six 3. Romeo Kilo, how are you, mate? Flying the night shift again. I haven't got a choice this week because I'm home alone with the kids until they go back to school on Thursday. So daytime I am being a hashtag top dad and working on the channel in the night times this week. I got to be honest though, I do quite like the old evening streams. I should do more of them. I mean, it is getting a bit late now, but that's alright. It's weird because I've kind of gotten used to longer streams. Like, this would have been a long stream for me, just this one leg, not too long ago. Whereas now I'm kind of like, well, I could go for another leg now. I feel like I've become accustomed to it, you know? Shed shift. Right, we want to not go right here. We want to keep following uniform, I believe. Flight's over, Gamer Pro. We've just landed, mate. It was 2 hours, though, give or take. Give or take. It's gone quick. That's gone quick. Right, we want to take the next right, I do believe. So quiet. I thought Stockholm would be busier on VATSIM this time of night. Is the Navigraph map delayed? Ever so slightly, yeah. So what you're seeing is the Navigraph app on my streaming PC. So it's sort of, it's not on the sim PC, if you know what I mean. So there's potentially a source for lag there. Just because of the way it interfaces with the sim. So all I'm doing on the streaming PC is I've got a little touchscreen monitor set up that I run it on. And I just capture that window. I did think about getting an iPad and running it on the iPad, but then the iPad was like £300 odd, and it was then going to cost more money to get like a USB-C to HDMI dongle and then another capture card to capture it, or I could just capture the window on OBS. So much easier. Where did I say I was going? 6-3. 6-6. At least we can see him over there, I think. But yeah, you do have to kind of watch it a little bit. You kind of got to like anticipate where you're going to be. 6-3. This is us, isn't it? Surely this is us. Yeah, this one's us. Co-pilot's loving it. Look at him. He's having the time of his life. All thanks to the Air Not Virtual Airline. Enriching his life. Hello, Chelsea. How are you, mate? This is a nice default airport, though, isn't it? I like very much. Who's the bold guy? I thought you were talking about me for a minute. That's the co-pilot. Try not to blind the poor ramp agent. Come on. Come on. Let's see if we can get it right on the zeros. Right on the zeros. Sorry if I missed that. I will try and catch it in a second. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, so close. Never mind. Never mind. Ah, Enzo, nice to see you, mate. Yeah, I try to be on Twitch and YouTube now. Sort of meet people where they're at rather than try and have an agenda on where they should be, if you know what I mean. Okay. Parking brake on. Lights are off. APU is available. Let's see if we've got our 10 out of 10, shall we? Don't know if we will. Everyone ready? Everyone ready? Of course we got 10 out of 10. Although we didn't really earn a lot of money, did we? Blimey. 8.5 grand. Oof. Yikes. That was not a profitable flight. Not really. However, great touchdown. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Don't know why I just clicked that. Never mind. That was alright. That is another leg in the books. So... plan then is... Yeah, you called it, Noms. The plan for Thursday is we are going to finish up this European capital tour, because over on New Sky, those of you that aren't familiar... Let me bring this over a bit. This is where our virtual airline is. It's hosted over on New Sky. So if you get yourself a New Sky account, you can fly with us if you want. You'd be more than welcome. Grumpy set up all of these tours, which are really cool. This is the big one, the Round the World Tour. Like 60 odd legs. And he's tried to do it so there's nothing much more than like 2/3 hours. So it's nice short little hops all the way along, which is really, really nice. Oh, nice one, Matt. You've upgraded to premium economy. You fell for it. The legroom's no better. Sorry, mate. Unlucky. I appreciate it though, Matt. Thank you. Appreciate the support, really. So this is what we've done so far. We've gone Heathrow, Eddie to Keflavik, then to Nuuk, then to the Faroe Islands, then Oslo, Helsinki, Berlin. Then we went to wherever that is. Then we went to Athens. Then we went to Malta, Rome, Bucharest, Budapest, Warsaw, Prague, Zurich, Madrid, Gibraltar, Madeira. Then went to Lanzarote, then to Lisbon, then went to Paris, then Stockholm, then Tallinn, then Larnaca. That was a long one. That was like a 4-hour leg, that one, flipping heck. Won't be doing that one again in a hurry. Then went to Belgrade, then we went to Amsterdam, and now we've just done this one here. Amsterdam to Stockholm. We've only got two legs left. That's all we've got left. So we're going to do Stockholm to Brussels on Thursday, which should also then give us time to do Brussels, and we'll fly back home to Gatwick. I'm so looking forward to getting back to Gatwick. I've really missed Gatwick because I feel like we were in and out of Gatwick all the time prior to doing this tour. And the tour's been awesome. Not like no regrets. It's been really great. It's gotten me flying into places I wouldn't otherwise have chosen for myself. So that's been really, really great. So Thursday daytime we'll should be able to finish this one off, and then we can get back to things doing... Just checking out other places, because I kind of committed to the tour and wanted to do the tour and finish the tour and crack on with the tour. But like Birmingham's been released and we never checked that out. There's been lots of things that we've missed out on. Matt, I'm not sure what the deal's going to be tomorrow yet, to be honest, mate. Mostly because I'm not sure if my wife's out or not. Yeah, that's to be confirmed. If she is out, I'm on kid duty, bedtime duty. So that'd be fun. Having been on duty with them all day, tomorrow in the day as well. But my plan is to get a video out for you as well this week, because I've done a Sim Update 3 VRAM analysis video with the 4080 Super, the 7900 XTX, and I've been trying to just work out, is the VRAM issue fixed? And it's quite a difficult question, because I think when Asobo talk about it, they talk about it in terms of, you know, just default planes, default airports. But then what happens when you sort of just ratchet things up bit by bit? You know, like if you introduce the Phoenix at a default airport, then if you take the Phoenix to a you know, an Edinburgh, things like that, can we go back to the 4080 Super? Really was the question I was trying to ask, with its 16 gigs of VRAM. And a few other things came out of the woodwork as well that I wasn't expecting. So that's all in the video. I've done the audio track today. I've done all the video recording. I just need to line it all up and edit it up and thumbnail it and get that one out to you. Hopefully tomorrow night. So if there's no stream, hopefully I'll be able to get that out either tomorrow or early Thursday. That'll be the plan. Oh, it's a hard life, innit? It's a hard life. Your landing in the 777-200 or 300 was really good. I wish I could do that. God, I haven't flown that in ages, have I? I haven't flown any Boeings in ages. We should maybe go back to 2020 and hop into the PMDG. Maybe we can do like a Nothing Beats a Jet 2 holiday stream or something like that. Because I'm really missing the 7.3. Really missing that a lot. The sooner they get it into 2024, the better. Cheers, David. Well, Chelsea, what CPU have you got at the moment? Out of interest. You're saying about it won't be an issue on the 5090. Are you on a 9800X3D? Lewis knows what's up. £200 off for a family of 4 he's put in the chat. Oh, that meme has been 98. Alright, Chelsea, me and you need to talk. and you'll see why when I release the video, but there was a very interesting finding that I had with CPU stuff and NVIDIA cards. I'll release the video and then we'll talk about it, but I'd be really interested to see how you're finding it with a bigger and better NVIDIA card than mine. But there we go. Can I do GJZDD from Bristol to Rhodes? I flew that on my holiday to Greece. Please, as a suggestion. That's funny, I've actually flown that flight in real life as well. Bristol to Rhodes and back. It's just a long way, and I don't really want to be sat in cruise forever. That's what puts me off. Bournemouth to Corfu, that's a good flight. That's still a fair way, isn't it? Well, no, Corfu's like just south of Italy, isn't it? There'll be lots to do. Maybe we can have another look at the schedules, because obviously we've got the tours that Grumpy set up, and that sends you here, there, and everywhere. But also the air not schedule, just like the regular schedule. Maybe we can do some tweaking with that. So that'd be cool. Anyway, folks, it's 10 past 10. I make that time for a beer. Southend to Gatwick. That'll be a quick flight, wouldn't it? Flipping heck. Although I don't hate the idea. Anyway, time for a beer. Thank you all very much indeed. Thank you for the support as always. Really appreciate it. And like I said, I couldn't do it without you. So thank you very much indeed. I will see you all, worst case, Thursday daytime, about 9:15 a.m. start, and we'll see if we can round off this EU tour. Until next time, though, you all take care. Thank you very much indeed, and I will see you soon. You have a nice rest of your evening, and have a nice Wednesday. Ta-ra.